Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this video is about the planning and preparation for Windows 11 migration. In this video, we will see how an IT project takes place from planning to testing and production. On October 14, 2025, Microsoft will officially end support for Windows 10. That means no more security updates, no more patches, and no more official support, which is very risky in the enterprise environment. Now you're probably wondering what will happen after October 14. After the support end date, Microsoft will stop providing free software updates, technical assistance, and security fixes through Windows Update. And maybe your next question is, what if you don't want to upgrade? So if you don't want to upgrade yet or you're not ready, Microsoft is offering a paid Extended Security Updates program, or the ESU. This ESU will still provide critical security updates for at least 1 year after the support date ends. So if you're interested in today's video, please keep on watching, and without further ado, let's get started. So the first step in every IT project is planning. Every project begins with knowing what exactly you're working with. Okay, so we know that the Windows 10 end of life is approaching and it will be in October of next year. So we need to plan ahead on how we will handle this migration, because we will need to migrate all of our 300 plus computers. Okay, so let's assess our hardware inventory first. We probably have a lot of older machines that are not compatible with Windows 11. So Melissa here will show us a report of the devices that are not compatible with Windows 11 hardware requirements. Okay, so this is the Windows 11 hardware requirements. And if you go to SCCM and software library, there's the Windows 11 upgrade readiness. We can click and it'll show us an overview of the devices that we can't upgrade to Windows 11, and we currently have 169 machines. Also, these are the reasons why the machines can't be upgraded. CPU FMS indicates unsupported or not qualified CPU family or model. The CPU does not meet the requirements for the target Windows version. The TPM signifies that the Trusted Platform module is not enabled, not present, or not at the required version, which is TPM 2.0 for Windows 11. And the UEFI Secure Boot means the system's UEFI firmware does not have the Secure Boot enabled or does not support it. Thank you for giving us those details. So we have 169 machines that are not Windows 11 compatible. Let's do an inventory first and check if all of those machines are still in use before ordering new ones. We can probably retire some of those machines. Okay, I'll take care of the inventory, and we'll also do a walkthrough to check if there are machines that are not reporting on SCCM that we can retire. And I will also research on what new computer we can order once I get a count from Amy. Okay, thank you so much for that. Next is also assessing our software compatibility. Let's also assess the incompatible applications and drivers for Windows 11. Okay, I'll take care of that. I'll assess all of our apps and drivers for every make and model we have. Okay, sounds good. So I think that'll be it for today's meeting. We can meet again to talk about the inventory status and what computers we are ordering. So in our workplace, we use different make and models of computers for different purposes. So we have a desktop tower for our shared spaces. We use edit laptops like MSI G66 Raider for our editors. We also use the HP ZBook Firefly and Lenovo ThinkPad for our regular users, and we also have edit rigs like the HP Z series for our shared edit spaces, and also some different models of computers for special purposes like our security cameras. I'm really glad that we're finally replacing our Intel NUCs, because they have been dying one by one from overheating, and they also can't support two monitors efficiently because it is designed for just one native display. Planning begins with a full inventory of every device. Each machine is logged, assessed for compatibility, and categorized. If it doesn't meet the requirements, new hardware is ordered. So this is our second meeting for Windows 11 migration preparation. Do we have a final number on how many computers we are replacing? Yes, we are only replacing 150 computers from the 169 incompatible computers in our list, and we are retiring the 19 computers. Okay, that's good. Thank you for providing the numbers. Okay, so we are replacing 150 computers. Do we know what computers we are ordering to replace the older machines? Yes, I've researched and went through different makes and models, and I am proposing to get the HP Elite Mini 800 G9 desktop PC to replace our 7th Gen NUCs, and we're also getting the HP Firefly G11 laptops to replace the G6 laptops that are not compatible with Windows 11. Awesome! I will prepare the budget proposal for that. So now let's talk about the compatible applications and drivers for Windows 11. I made a spreadsheet of our compatible applications for Windows 11, and I've only included the drivers for the machines that are compatible with Windows 11. Okay, sounds good. I think we should take advantage of this time to clean up our GPOs and retire some legacy ones too. Okay, I'll take care of the GPO cleanup. I think this is the best time to do it before the migration. Great, thank you. Okay, so we will wrap up this meeting for now, and let's meet again for the imaging and rollout plan. We are also going to clean up the GPOs, which are the rules that control security and functionality. Old ones are retired and new ones are built specifically for Windows 11. Here are some GPO examples that are currently used for Windows 10. A golden image for Windows 11 is built. It includes the latest security patches, the right driver packs for every hardware model, and essential applications pre-installed. This master image will save time and ensure consistency. So it's our senior engineer who creates the golden image, and he adds pre-installed application in there like Google Chrome and our remote jump client. We use the SCCM task sequence to create images. This is used to deploy operating systems, and this is how it works. The task sequence runs the series of sequential tasks that were defined in a specific order. For example, in our task sequence, we will be prompted to enter the computer name and description, so it will be named after it completes the image. Then, it will run the sequence and join the computer to the domain, install the drivers based on the make and model, and install all the apps. And here comes the fun part, testing the image on different makes and models. The golden image is tested on every supported model. Each application is checked, each driver verified. This phase ensures that when deployment begins, every system performs flawlessly. I feel like this is the longest process in this project because we have to test so many times, I think almost 100 times of testing for the different makes and models, making sure that all the driver packs are installed properly. And we have also been getting a lot of different errors for different makes and models when we were testing. And that's why we were testing, because we want to make sure that the image is stable before we do a mass imaging and deployment. So we had to make sure that all those errors were fixed and the image is stable. These are some of the error messages we got while testing. Some computers will BSOD. For others, we got errors for failing to run the task sequence, error installing graphic drivers, and error installing applications. Okay, so we're back for another Windows 11 migration meeting. From our last meeting, we talked about ordering new computers, app and driver compatibility, and GPO cleanup. So for today's meeting, we are going to talk about imaging and deployment. So do we have a golden image by now? Yes, the golden image was finalized after so many testing. We now have a stable image and we are ready for mass imaging. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you so much for the update. Now that we are ready to image, do we have a plan for mass imaging and rollout? Yes, we are doing it by department, and I propose that we should do it in our department first so we can test run the image and see if there's any issues. We can swap or migrate our computers and test run Windows 11 and see if there's any issues, and then we can start mass imaging. Next, we are ready for mass imaging. Since we have our golden image ready and all of our computers unboxed and ready to go, we are just gonna set up our station where we will do like 10 to 15 computers at a time. So that usually takes like 2 to 3 hours, maybe longer because we are doing many computers at the same time. But it is really important to have a station, especially if you are imaging a lot of computers, like 200 computers in our case. Like we have power strips in here, so there's no issue with plugging in many computers. So that is how we planned and prepared for this massive Windows 11 migration project. In the workplace, when we do migrations like this, it's not just imaging or upgrading computers, but it requires careful planning and assessment. So I hope that you learned something from this video and you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.